In this video, we are going to see the topic palindrome. See what is meant by palindrome means when we observe from left to right or right to left, the sequence is same. Example, let us take a number like this is a number is an example for the palindrome. Like when you observe from left to right, like 1 2 1 is same from the right to left, like 1 2 1. So this is the example of palindrome. Suppose if you take like 1 2 3, this is not a palindrome. When you observe from left to right, which is not equal to the right to left. So let us see one example for the string also. Like freedom is the example of the palindrome. It is a string. When you saw from left to right is equal to the right to left. So mom it is also a palindrome, and dad is also a palindrome. So this is the examples of the palindrome. The first question is like check whether the given number is palindrome or not. Let us write the code for this. For this purpose, let us declare some integer data variables like for palindrome to scan the palindrome or the number. Let us take the collection of integer data types like a variable, let it be of size 10. For to reverse that number, let us take one another array like let it be b of same size 10. Enter the size of the number, let it be enter the size. So to scan the size, I am using one variable like let it be the size. I'm going to scan that the entered value into this scan variable. Like now after this, I'm advising user like using printf like this, like enter the number. So to initialize this for, we need a requirement of one int variable like I. Let I is of equals to the starting index which is 0 when I less than the size of the array. In this I am declaring the scanf statement. Now using for loop only, I am initializing the next variable like b variable, like the size minus 1 of the b index is going to scan the 0th index value of the a, so which is of equals to a of I. So this is how I am initializing the b variable in this for loop only. Here I am initializing the another for loop. Like suppose in this condition of the f, I written a condition like is a of I is matching with b or not. So I declare like this: is a of I is not equals to b of I. Then in this I am declaring a statement like, so the number is a not a palindrome. So not a palindrome. So if it is proven that like it is not palindrome, then the other iteration is the waste thing. Like here we need to use statement like break. So we need to stop these iterations. So we need to write the condition for if it is a palindrome or not. Suppose if the condition is false, so if condition is a false, then the value of I is increased to up to the size. So if I is equal to size, then we need to write like printf given number is palindrome, declaring a statement in this like, so if it is of not equal, it is a not a palindrome, and breaking the iterations. Suppose the value of I is increased to the size, then it is a meaning like it is a palindrome. Suppose if I run the program, you can check out here. Enter the size of the array. Let us check this the example one like 1 to 1. So for 1 to 1 it is of size like 3. So it now it is asking the enter the number. I am entering the number like 1 2 and 1. So it is showing like it is a not a palindrome. So let us check where we done a fault. So here we not declared like, here we need to assign like minus I, like it is storing the every time the value in the second index only, like it is storing the 1 1 1. If you give like this, it is change the index number. press the enter, you can see given num is a palindrome. So again let us run the program to check whether the 123 is a palindrome or not. So now if I run the program, so 123 is of size like 3. So let us enter the number like 1, 2 and 3. So now you can check it is not a palindrome. Now let us move to the second question. The second question is like check whether the now given string is palindrome or not. So first string, it is a collection of the characters. Here just I am changing to the char. Sorry, here char. So now here it is of data types of. So the size and I is a size is a data types of int. So here we need to change the suggestion like string. Here we need to give the name like string. Here also we need to change to string. Again not a palindrome. Here we need to again change to string. Now if I run the program, so it is asking something here. Here S is the error one. So now if I again run the program, you can see enter the size of the string. Let us take the size of the string like madam. Madam is of size let 5. If I give enter, it is asking enter the string. I am entering like this second example like madam, like I am giving here madam. Now I can see given string is a palindrome. Now let us check the third example. Again if I run the program, the mom is of size like 3. Here when we use like the string length of the string, then here no need of using this enter the size of the string. So you can use like this also, just it is to change the complexity of the explanation and the time. I am using like this. You can use that like also. Here enter the string, it is asking. Our next example is mom, given string is a palindrome. So let us check for the dad. So his dad is a palindrome or not. So dad is of size like 3. Now let us enter the string which is dad. You can check out here given string